Welcome to Ageless Living Health Guide, your trusted place for real, science-backed health tips to help you stay strong, independent, and in control of your life every single day. Here is something most people don't realize. Your legs are the first part of your body to start weakening as you age. One day, climbing stairs feels harder. A few months later, standing up from a chair takes effort. And then, a small fall leads to weeks in the hospital. But is this inevitable? Or is there something you can do to stop that decline and even reverse it, starting with your next meal? Today's video will walk you through 6 powerful foods that can help protect your leg strength, boost your muscle recovery, and improve your balance as you age. These aren't exotic ingredients or magic pills, they're everyday foods you probably already have at home, but you're not using them to their full potential. Before we jump in, take just a second to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with someone you care about. Your support helps us keep creating valuable, life-changing content, and we truly appreciate it. So what are these 6 foods? And how exactly do they help keep your legs strong and steady, even as you get older? Let's dive in and find out. Sweet potatoes, the underrated powerhouse for stronger legs. You might think sweet potatoes are just a tasty side dish at Thanksgiving. But what if I told you they could be one of the most powerful foods to keep your legs strong as you age? As we get older, it's not just our joints that stiffen. Our muscles lose strength, our balance fades, and everyday tasks, like walking upstairs or standing up from a chair, start to feel harder. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. The right foods can support your legs from the inside out, and sweet potatoes are one of the best. Let me explain. Unlike white bread or processed carbs that give you a quick sugar spike and crash, sweet potatoes provide steady, long-lasting energy. That's because they're full of complex carbohydrates and have a low glycemic index. So instead of feeling drained halfway through your day, your muscles get a slow, consistent fuel supply, helping you stay on your feet longer with more stamina. But it gets better. Sweet potatoes are loaded with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that fights inflammation. Now here's the thing, chronic, low-grade inflammation is one of the main reasons our muscles weaken with age. It creeps in slowly, tightness here, soreness there, and before you know it, your legs don't move the way they used to. Beta-carotene helps reduce that damage, supports muscle repair, and keeps those aches at bay. They're also packed with potassium, which is critical for healthy muscle contractions. If you've ever woken up with a leg cramp in the middle of the night or felt your legs give out when walking too long, low potassium could be part of the problem. Sweet potatoes help keep your muscles strong, responsive, and coordinated. And don't forget the fiber. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, and that means your body can make the most of the protein and vitamins you eat. Sweet potatoes support digestion while feeding your muscles. Win-win. Real story, one of my clients, Mike, 72 years old, was struggling to climb stairs in his apartment building. It felt like I had concrete in my legs, he told me. We looked at his diet, tons of processed carbs, little fiber, and no color. I had him swap out his morning toast for baked sweet potato 3 times a week. In just 2 months, he said he was taking the stairs without needing the railing. Honestly, he said, I didn't think food could make that kind of difference. It can, and it does. Here's how to get more sweet potatoes in your day. Bake or roast them with olive oil and herbs. Mash them like regular potatoes, they taste even better. Toss them into smoothies or add to salads. Or just enjoy them with a little cinnamon for a sweet, satisfying snack. The best part, they're cheap, easy to cook, and you don't need to be a nutritionist to make them part of your routine. So if you're serious about keeping your legs strong, steady, and pain-free well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, don't overlook sweet potatoes. Sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful medicine. Oats, the underrated superfood your legs will thank you for. Let's be honest, most people think of oats as boring diet food, something bland you eat when you're trying to cut calories. But the truth is, oats are a powerhouse of nutrition, especially for anyone over 50 looking to keep their legs strong, steady, and energized. As we get older, say in our 50s or 60s, it's common to notice our legs do quite have the strength they used to. But it's not just from getting less exercise. Muscle fatigue often starts from the inside out when your body doesn't get the steady energy or key nutrients it needs. And this is where oats come in. Oats have a low glycemic index, which means they release energy slowly into your bloodstream. You won't get that mid-morning crash like you do with white bread or sugary cereals. Instead, you'll feel steady and fueled, ready to stand, walk, or run errands without feeling wiped out halfway through. I've had clients tell me, I can barely stand in line at the grocery store without my legs feeling weak. They usually blame age, but more often it's because their muscles aren't getting enough oxygen. That's where iron comes in and oats deliver. Oats are a natural source of plant-based iron, which helps your red blood cells carry oxygen to your muscles. Without it, your legs get tired faster and simple activities feel exhausting. Then there's magnesium, crucial for muscle relaxation and preventing cramps. If you've ever been woken up by a Charlie horse or tight calves, magnesium might be what you're missing. A small bowl of oats in the morning can help replenish these minerals and keep your legs firing on all cylinders. Oats also provide a nice dose of plant protein. It's not as much as a steak, sure, but it's clean, easy to digest, and doesn't cause the kind of inflammation red meat can. For older adults with sensitive stomachs or sluggish digestion, oats are a simple way to help preserve muscle without overloading your system. You don't need to force down a boring bowl of oatmeal every morning to reap the benefits. There are plenty of easy, tasty ways to enjoy oats. Sprinkle rolled oats over plain yogurt with some fruit. Add a spoonful to your morning smoothie for extra fiber and minerals. Make oat banana pancakes or bake oatmeal muffins with eggs and cinnamon. Stir oats into veggie soup to add thickness and nutrition. Quick story, I worked with a retired teacher named Carol in Michigan. She was 67 and dealing with frequent leg cramps and fatigue. After adding oats to her breakfast 4 times a week and boosting her magnesium intake, the cramps almost completely disappeared, and she told me, "I'm walking my dog again without needing to sit halfway." Oats aren't just good for your heart. They're a secret weapon for keeping your legs strong, your balance steady, and your energy up. Best of all, they're cheap, simple, and work for just about anyone, especially if you're trying to stay active and independent well into your golden years. Sometimes the most powerful foods aren't exotic or expensive. They're sitting right in your kitchen cabinet, and oats are one of them. Avocados, the ultimate muscle-friendly fat. When it comes to fat, avocados flip the script. While most people associate fat with something unhealthy, the fats in avocados are exactly the kind your body needs, especially as you age and your muscles start demanding more support. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. This matters because inflammation is one of the biggest silent threats to your mobility. It slowly wears down your joints, stiffens your muscles, and makes everyday movement feel harder than it should. The healthy fats in avocados help reduce that inflammation, so your body can move more freely and recover more easily. They're also loaded with potassium, an essential mineral for muscle strength and nerve function. Potassium helps regulate muscle contractions and keeps communication flowing smoothly between your nerves and muscles. Without enough of it, your muscles can cramp, weaken, or feel unstable. Avocados give you a solid dose, more than most fruits, making them a smart choice for anyone wanting to stay steady on their feet. And then there's vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps defend your muscle tissue from damage. As we get older, our bodies become more vulnerable to oxidative stress, which can break down muscle over time. Vitamin E helps fight that process, supporting long-term strength and mobility. What makes avocados even better? They're easy to enjoy. Whether mashed, sliced, or blended, they fit into almost any meal and deliver real benefits without any fuss. If you're looking to fuel your muscles, protect your joints, and age with strength and ease, avocados deserve a permanent place on your plate. Berries, the tiny powerhouses that protect your muscles and joints. They may be small, but berries are some of the most powerful foods you can put on your plate, especially if you're over 50 and want to keep your body moving strong and steady. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, they're not just sweet treats. They're packed with anthocyanins and polyphenols, compounds that act like internal bodyguards, protecting your muscles and joints from the slow damage of aging. As we get older, our bodies naturally produce more free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and speed up muscle breakdown. You may not see it happening, but you'll feel it. Soreness, stiffness, slower recovery, and that creeping sense that your balance isn't what it used to be. The antioxidants in berries help fight that cellular damage before it shows up in your legs. And it gets even better. Berries are loaded with vitamin C, which plays a key role in collagen production. Why does that matter? Because collagen is the stuff that holds your body together. It gives strength to your muscles, elasticity to your tendons, and resilience to your ligaments. Without enough collagen, your joints get stiff, your muscles lose tone, and your movements feel weaker. What makes berries even more incredible is their natural anti-inflammatory effect. Inflammation is one of the biggest reasons people lose mobility as they age. It eats away at your muscles and wears down your joints, often without obvious symptoms. The compounds in berries help dial back that inflammation, giving you smoother, more comfortable movement every day. And here's something really interesting. A study from Tufts University in 2022 found that older adults who ate berries at least 3 times a week had significantly better balance and coordination than those who didn't. That means fewer falls, fewer injuries, and more independence. Berries aren't just good, they're smart. They support your body at the cellular level, help preserve strength, and keep your legs feeling youthful for longer. You can toss them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or enjoy them as a snack. However you eat them, these little fruits deliver big results. Salmon, the brain-to-muscle fuel you didn't know you needed. When it comes to aging well, especially staying strong and steady on your feet, salmon isn't just a healthy dinner option. It's one of the smartest things you can put on your plate. First, let's talk protein. Salmon is packed with high-quality, complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle. And as we age, that's critical. Muscle naturally breaks down faster, and if we don't supply the right building blocks, it doesn't come back. That's how you go from just a little tired to I can barely make it up the stairs. But salmon goes beyond protein. What really sets it apart is its rich dose of omega-3 fatty acids, the kind that reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your muscles and joints. That matters because chronic inflammation slows down recovery, leads to stiffness, and weakens those subtle but vital neuromuscular connections. The ones that tell your leg to lift, your foot to step, your balance to adjust. Ever feel like your movements aren't as smooth or quick as they used to be? Like your brain tells your legs to move, but they hesitate for half a second. That's not just getting older. That could be poor nerve signaling. And omega-3s help protect the nerve endings and synapses that make those split-second decisions happen. Then there's vitamin B12. Salmon is loaded with it. B12 is crucial for energy production and for maintaining myelin, the protective coating around your nerves. Without enough of it, signals between your brain and body start to misfire. That's when you start feeling things like tingling, numbness in your feet, or a strange sense of weakness in your legs, all common signs of B12 deficiency. I worked with a client named Mark, 68, from Oregon. He was a retired firefighter, still active, but started noticing he was dragging his right foot slightly and losing confidence on uneven ground. We checked his B12 levels low. After 3 months of including salmon twice a week and supplementing where needed, he told me, "I feel like I'm walking the way I used to. My steps are sharper." Salmon isn't a miracle cure, but it comes close. The combination of protein, omega-3s, and B12 makes it one of the most effective foods for maintaining muscle strength, nerve function, and balance, 3 pillars of mobility as you age. Grilled, baked, or even canned, it doesn't have to be fancy, just consistent. Because every bite is helping your body move better, respond faster, and stay stronger. Eggs, a complete protein for strong muscles, sharp reflexes, and better balance. Eggs don't just belong on your breakfast plate, they belong in every conversation about aging strong. Why? Because they deliver exactly what your muscles, bones, and nervous system need to keep working together smoothly. Let's start with the protein. Eggs are one of the rare foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source. These amino acids are the building blocks your body uses to repair and maintain muscle tissue. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, which leads to weakness, instability, and a higher risk of falls. Eating high-quality protein like what's found in eggs helps counteract that decline and supports long-term strength. Then there's vitamin D, another critical piece of the puzzle. It helps your body absorb calcium, which directly impacts bone density. And stronger bones mean better posture, better support, and most importantly, a much lower risk of fractures if you do lose your balance. For older adults, that's huge. One fall can lead to a serious setback. Getting vitamin D from your diet, especially through whole foods like eggs, is one of the simplest ways to protect your skeletal system every single day. But there's one more nutrient in eggs that doesn't get talked about enough: choline. This powerhouse compound supports your nervous system, particularly the connection between your brain and your muscles. Think of it like the signal wire that tells your legs to move, shift, and adjust. When you don't get enough choline, those signals can slow down. That's when you start feeling off balance, delayed in your steps, or even a little unsteady on uneven surfaces. With enough choline, your reflexes stay sharp and your movements stay confident. Eggs also deliver a blend of B vitamins, antioxidants, and healthy fats that support energy levels, fight inflammation, and protect muscle cells from damage over time. Hard-boiled, scrambled, poached, or folded into an omelet, however you prefer them, eggs are simple, affordable, and incredibly effective. Just one a day can make a meaningful difference in how you move, how steady you feel, and how resilient your body stays. So there you have it, 6 simple, powerful foods that can make a real difference in how strong, stable, and confident your legs feel as you age. Remember, it's not just about getting older, it's about getting smarter with how you fuel your body. The right nutrition can help you walk farther, climb easier, and live with more independence. Every bite counts. If you've already been eating some of these foods, great job. If not, don't worry, now's the perfect time to start. Try adding just 1 or 2 into your meals this week and see how you feel. Which of these 6 foods surprised you the most? Or do you have a go-to meal that keeps your legs feeling strong? Let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Ageless Living Health Guide so you never miss out on tips that can transform your health. Coming up next, we'll break down the most important vitamins and supplements for adults over 60 that most people are missing. Trust us, you won't want to skip it. Until then, stay active, stay strong, and take good care of yourself. We'll see you in the next video.